What's up, guys, gals, and everything in between? It's Reggie with 2Gs. Man, oh man. You know, I just wanted to get out here and ride around, see what's going on. You know, Leesburg Bike Fest is going on when I'm recording this, so there is a lot of bikers out biking around today. And there's only 6 gears, so... Oh man, I can't hear myself think. Oh, this has got to be one of the first videos of Misty in full 1080 60, which is cool. Oh man, it is such a glorious day in a way. I want to talk about if you guys have ever been in a situation where your significant other or spouse has surprised you with something they said. Case in point, just the other day, driving around with my wife, and she's like, so what do you think about upgrading your bike next year? I said, what do you think of upgrading your bike? You know, getting something a little bit bigger, more up to date. I kind of looked at her like literally she'd grown an extra pair of eyeballs in the center of her head. And I was like, yeah, where's this coming from? She's like, well, you know, I figured it's time for us to upgrade Fiona and get something a little bit more up to date. Just like, yeah, I'm down for that. Why'd you even ask me that? Like, why even ask me that as a question? You know, it surprises me sometimes what people say or do. I mean, that came completely out of left field. I was not expecting that at all. Hell, I haven't even thought about it. Excuse me. I thought about selling Misty and getting a dual sport, but I never really thought about upgrading Fiona. You know, so now I guess my search begins now as to what the fuck I want. I would love to get a cruiser that had a little bit more room. I don't care for too much more power, but I'd like something with a little bit better ergonomics. Maybe even something a little bit more comfortable for the missus when we go riding and everything. So I told her, you know, next year, and probably starting about January, February, should go out, try a bunch of different bikes, sit on a bunch of different bikes and see what she likes. See what I like, see what she likes, see if those two things match up, go from there. And she's like, yeah, sure, that sounds like a great idea. So, I don't know. I really like what the bikes Polaris made. Victory bikes, I love those things, but they're so priced so high, I might as well buy a Harley. And then I also like the Indians. And then I got to, because I love my Vulcan, I got to look at a Vulcan Vanquero, because those things are pretty nice. But yeah, it just surprises me sometimes what people are thinking, you know, or what my wife will say to me, you know. So anyway, enough about that. Well, actually, no, let's keep with that. You know, how often are you surprised by what people tell you? I'll tell you another thing people do that always surprise me. People always seem to want to tell me their business. No matter what it is. I get people who literally tell me their life story. I don't know if I have that look about me, like I give 2 fucks, or hey, talk to me, I'm the black, you know, Dr. Phil. You know, I get people to sit there and, okay, freaked me out for a second. Didn't look like he was gonna stop. I get people who literally look at me and ask me or tell me their life story. Like the other day, literally, I'm not gonna go into details, but I stood with this person for about, I don't know, a good 20 minutes while they told me their whole life story. All the troubles they got into, everything. It was like, what the heck? And I guess it's my fault because I'm really, really polite, and I don't want to make people upset, so I tend to just, you know, shut up and listen. But, you know, I don't know. Do I exude a look? I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Do I act like I give a like I care? Wait, don't answer that. Anytime I ask you guys a question, I always get the answers that I'm not looking for. Because honestly, you guys are a bunch of scumbags who watch my stuff and always telling me all kinds of stuff that I don't need to hear. And this excludes the following people: Sam Smith. But back on topic. You know, I don't know if I surprise myself or you know, maybe sometimes people feel like they need to get something off their chest, and they look at me and go, oh yeah, he looks like he can handle some crazy story about my uncle, you know, almost killing my grandmother, getting in a fight and a bad car accident, all that. I guess, you know, I must put out that vibe. So I mean, does that happen to any of you guys? Do you guys have a problem with that, where people just, I don't know, go off and tell you their life story all the time? Yeah, I can't be the only one this happens to. I really, really can't. You know, if that happens to you, you know, leave a comment down below, and well, let me know the story, and why do you think that is? Why people do that to you. So, alrighty, I think I ran out of steam on that one, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. If you like what you see and you're new to my channel, check out my other videos. Try to get the whole backstory and figure out where I'm coming from. If you like this video or dislike it, don't forget to hit that like or dislike button so I know what direction, if I'm going in the right one with you guys. As most YouTubers say, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right here. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Adios.